Hey everyone, so glad that you're still here. Uh, Today we're going to talk about social media posts. Social media is probably the biggest avenue that we have to share our stories and to connect with people and to help others. And so it's incredibly vital for this business to be utilizing it and to be utilizing it in a way that's effective. Um, you don't have to post all day every day. You don't have to post amazing, life changing posts every single time that you post. It's really about creating a brand. So you want people to be able to look at your page and say, like, oh, yep, this is that person. And, I've talked to both Sindel and Kate about how I don't even have to look at their posts anymore to know who's posting. Like, I can see the kind of image it is and I know it's a Sindel post, or I see the kind of image it is and I know it's a Kate post before I even look at the picture, before I even see their face. I know that that's them. Um, so that's the kind of power that you want to have and the kind of presence that you want to have. And I think it's one of the scariest parts about being in this business is like sharing with social media that, hey, I'm out there and I'm doing this. Um, but it's pretty powerful as well. And so it gives us an avenue to share um, our special talents, to share the gifts that God has given us, and to do it in a way that isn't like in your face. People don't have to follow you, they can follow you, and engaging. So, just a few tips. I want to make this short. I know that you guys are all busy. A lot of you are running challenge groups, a lot of you are new to this. And so, I don't want to overwhelm you with information, but I want to give you a few short tips to just having the most successful um, social media posts. So, the very most important thing is to be yourself. People they know the truth. Like, they can see you, they know what's going on. So, be yourself, be authentic. It's not about being interesting. You don't have to have, like I said, this mind blowing post every time you post. Just be you. Like, maybe you didn't get time to post because your house looks like mine does right now, or maybe and whatever. And so you take a picture and you're like, this is my life right now. Because that's more effective. That's what's being you. That's making you relatable to people. It doesn't have to be this like amazing quote from, some amazing athlete or person who's done something great. It has to be from you and from your heart, and it has to be in line with who you are. It's okay to post those things every once in a while, but try to make it you. Use things like your style, what you want out of a friend, just your wants, your desires, your needs in life. Post about things like that and that match those things. Speak your mind. Don't dull yourself out of fear. Like, if you have an opinion about something, it's okay to share it because you want people at the end of the day on your team and in your tribe who are people like you. So if you don't share who you are and you don't share your viewpoints and you don't share your values, you might attract people you don't want to attract. And at the end of the day, this is your business. So you want to have people that you want to attract. I'm not saying like going off on some tangent about something that is a viewpoint, but you might talk about if natural birth is important to you, if the political race is important to you, just little things that give people a slight like, I wonder what side of this she's on, or I wonder what her viewpoints are on. And it sparks engagement and it sparks conversation. This is your most valuable asset. You're your most valuable asset. And sharing yourself is sharing your most valuable asset. It's how you connect to people that you don't know. And maybe even people you do know who don't know if they know you. I have friends all the time who will randomly I don't even know they're following me. This is the beauty of social media. So many times you don't even know people are following you, and then they say like, oh, that was a really great post. I really needed that. And you're like, oh, that person's following me. I better be authentic because they know me in my real life. And so we want to be doing that. Include a picture of yourself. Almost always, 99% of your posts should include a picture of yourself. People don't want to see like what kind of fancy background that you can make, or how good you are with whatever. Just throw a picture. Add some words if you want to. Say it out loud in your own voice. We're going to give you guys some example posts. And it's always good to go on and look at people who inspire you or other coaches who you think have pretty good content. But once you're done kind of getting inspired, look away. Unfollow those people and start putting it into your own words because you don't want to use somebody else's words. It's just not you. Make sure it aligns with your like sneak peek into coaching, like why you're doing this, like exactly what you're doing, that sort of thing. The other important part is like products. So don't lead with products, lead with yourself. If you want to have, for instance, I'm wearing this sweatshirt. It says healthy and it says Shakeology on the bottom. If I take a picture of myself and I post it and it says this, I don't need to talk about my shirt or Shakeology or anything about it. I can talk about something else. I've placed the product, it's there, and now I'm going to give them some value. Same with, it's okay every once in a while to post a picture with your Shakeology and talk about your Shakeology, but you're better off like posting it and not showing that it's in a Shakeology container. Maybe you have it in a glass cup and you're drinking out of a straw, or you cover something else up, but most of the time try not to, because they know you're doing something, but they might not know what it is you're doing, and it's okay to leave them guessing. You want them to ask you questions. You want to drive curiosity in them, so keep them coming back for more and to keep them asking questions and wanting to get to know you. If you have a niche, like maybe it's your style, like maybe you dress a certain way, or you love nail polish, or you love hair products or something, post about that kind of stuff. People want to know. They're going to be paying attention to you. And then audit yourself. Like take a look back and say, like, are you a brand or are you a copy? Are you creating yourself or are you trying to be somebody else? Can we see your face? Can we see your body? We want to see you. It doesn't matter if you look perfect doing something. It doesn't matter if you look completely ridiculous. People want to see you doing it. They're following you. They like you. Do you know their story through the products? So I'm wearing this shirt. It says healthy, whatever. But what am I telling about myself? Does your vibe speak to your tribe? So are you attracting the kind of people that you want on your team? And if you're not, just reevaluate and pull back a little bit. People don't buy from you because of the products. Like they know about them. Like 99% of the world knows about Shakeology. They buy from you because of who you are and because they want to be a part of something you're doing. They sense that it's big or they feel connected to you. So remember that. Try not to post, oh my gosh, on sale this month, $140 for this. It's effective, but we lose sight of who you are. And we just realize, oh, it's a person selling Shakeology. So try to lead with your heart. Be true to yourself. Try not to be a copy. And your assignments today, pretty simple. Post your coming out or open for business post. And go ahead and try and say something about the challenge group that you have coming up. It looks like by vote, you guys voted on the number one option, and I'll post that in the comments. But post about that and then post it in the group here. Let us see what you did. Post a snapshot. Or if you want to, post some script and ask us for our opinion. We'd love to give you feedback with the hashtag I am brave. Okay? So I hope that you have an awesome, awesome day. I hope that you're taking in this training and realizing that it doesn't have to be overwhelming. We really want for you to just walk away knowing what you need to do in a day if you really want to build this business. So we're hoping that you're engaged and that you're excited like we are. And that's a Pager test. So have a great day, guys, and thanks for listening.